Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Hi there, this is Amit Roy, and today in this lecture we are going to learn how to set up and do installation of Python environment. For that, in this lecture we have objective to install Python with Anaconda. We will use Anaconda as the distribution for the Python, and then we will open the Jupyter Notebook and try to execute some basic programmings, and we will learn other virtual environment also where we can run Python code. So what is Anaconda? Anaconda is a distribution of Python. This means it does not only include Python but other libraries too that we will discuss later in this course. You can also use other integrated development environment, that is IDE, such as Google Colab, IBM Watson. Choice is yours. Then Jupyter is a development environment where you can write code, you can display images, beautiful images, any kind of plot, that is bar plot, heat map, anything, and you can write down, mark down notes. You can also specify some notes over there so that a person who is executing the same program after you will able to understand that code very easily. This is very popular for data science and machine learning, and this is great learning tool. So we will start installing. You need to do, you have to open Google and you have to write over there Anaconda, and you have to press enter over there. So the first pop which will appear on your web page, you have to click on that, and somewhere down on the top there will be download option, or you have to see individual edition. This page images and display can be changed depending upon the timing of yours. Now this Anaconda website is look like this. So you have to go to individual edition. I had already opened it, and over there you have to scroll down, and in bottom you can see Windows, Mac OS and Linux. You have to download graphical installer as per your PC specification. For me it is 64-bit, and for others it may be of 32-bit. So where you can see that you just need to go to your PC, this PC, simply you need to go to this PC. You have to click on properties, and there you can see over here it is 64-bit operating. I am going to download 64-bit graphical installer. After that you need to open this file, double click. After opening the exe file of Anaconda 3, you will see this installation setup will appear. You have to press next, you have to agree, and I will recommend use just me because all user requires admin privilege and it is costable. It means you have to pay money for that. So I will recommend to just use just me. Press next. Then you have to select the root of this installation where you want to install it. You have to press next, and you have to press the checkbox both, add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variable and register Anaconda as my default Python 3.8. Why this is first one, add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variable, it is not recommended, you can see over here, but we are going to check this checkbox because sometimes what happen, if you are previous user of Python, then there are so many versions, 2 versions is available, so it will get Python file will get confused to whom we are going to open it. by 3 or by 2. So every file will become default file for opening the Python in Python 3.8, but some files may be containing version 2 file, so it can't be open. So that's why we are if you are first time user, so we highly recommend that you have to add Anaconda 3 to my path environment, and then you have to press install. I will not install because it's already installed on my machine. So after installation, after Anaconda is set up on your machine, it will be like this. Anaconda navigator, in this many tabs are there: cmd.exe, prompt, Jupyter Lab, notebook, PowerShell, Qt console, Spider, RStudio, Orange. We can use different type of tools that we will discuss later on this course, but we will highly use this thing, Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Lab and Notebook looks similar, but we will be using Jupyter Notebook. What you have to do, you have to launch it, and a pop-up will appear on your browser. It doesn't require any internet connection. Okay, so what you have to do, just click on new Python 3 file, and a Python kernel will open, where you can name it notebook by here, and here it is code cell, where you can write any kind of programming. Suppose you have to add 3 plus 4, just press shift enter, it will give you output. This is Python, and it does not require any lengthy programming. It can be understandable by any of you. I will be using Jupyter Notebook. For those who don't have proper machine, that can also learn. We have 32-bit installer available for Anaconda, but those who complains that they don't have laptop, they can open or execute their program on Google Chrome browser. I will be opening Google Chrome. There you can just write on Google Colab. Google Colab, it's Google Collaboratory, and when you will open it, you will get a cloud-based Python distribution, and these are open source, and we can use to execute any set of programming over here. Just press on new notebook, and a fresh tab will open, and there we can execute our program. It is same like Anaconda Jupyter Notebook Lab or notebook. Suppose we have to just 3 plus 4, shift enter for executing that cell. It will take some time because it is on internet, and it will execute and it will provide you answer, but it will be very much slow as considered to Anaconda, depending upon your internet connectivity. Look, you get an output of 7. Now we will say, if you are using mobile, how can you press shift enter? Just you don't need anything. 5 plus 7, you have to press play button here, and it will start executing, and it will provide you answer. So either you can use Anaconda Jupyter Notebook, or you can use Google Colab for my rest of course.